Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for the support recently on the past couple of videos I've had. The views and the likes and everything. My video analytics have gone up way more than when I started. Huge shout out to Import Image Racing for giving me all the parts, and huge shout out to Kinetic Motorworks for working with me very closely. I know I've caused them a lot of trouble and a lot of headaches, but they always seem to pull through for me. So today we're going to be unboxing more parts. As you can see by the box, it says Subaru genuine parts. However, they're not. They're just stuff I got at Kinetic. It gave me the box. So on that note, I'm just going to be taking everything out of the box and going over what I got. First thing I got was Grimsby J-pipe gasket. I'm picking up a J-pipe within the next couple of weeks. It's one of the last pieces I need before I hit the dyno, and I'm buying it used from a friend of mine. 3,000 miles, such a steal, but there's no gaskets, so I had to pick up a J-pipe gasket. I also picked up 4 new turbo studs and 4 bolts. It's recommended you do them when you take the J-pipe off. Yeah, so that's everything for the J-pipe. I also got 2 lug nuts and 2 studs. I already put 1 lug nut on, the stud was fine, and I have to replace a whole stud and lug nut in the rear. If you go back to the video where I'm undercoating my WRX, you'll see that I'm missing a lug nut in the front passenger. The rear passenger, I ended up snapping, so I had to replace the whole stud. So this is what I got, and I had to do it before I hit the dyno, just for a safety issue. So Kinetic also recommended that I change the spark plugs before I hit the dyno. So far right now I hit 45,000 miles on the current spark plugs in the car, and so picked up another set. This would be my second set of NGKs. And the last piece right here would be, don't mind the box, it's all mangled from shipping, but the Cobb 3-port boost controller. I'm gonna open it up for you guys and we'll just take a look. Here's everything you get when you buy the Cobb 3-port boost controller. You get the mounting plate for the solenoid. This goes over where the factory boost controller mounts. Let me just get it out of the packaging for you guys. So this is the mounting plate right here. This end goes in to where the old boost controller used to sit. Comes with an O-ring. This goes to the other end of the boost control solenoid. So it's one to the solenoid, and the other 2, one goes to the internal wastegate, the other one goes to the turbo. Cobb also supplies Cobb branded, nothing special about Cobb branded vacuum lines, all the same, but vacuum line for everything. You also get 242 thread locker for, I guess, assembling it. Thank you, Marty. He packaged this himself. So like I mentioned, the 3-port boost controller from Cobb does not come assembled. You just have to assemble it yourself. It's pretty straightforward. Comes with a couple zip ties, an Allen key, the 2 Allen bolts to mount the solenoid to the mounting plate, and your other port. You get 2 Cobb stickers. Who doesn't love stickers? The brains of the operation, if I can get it open, is right here, and this is your 3-port boost controller. Well, 2-port right now because I didn't put the other part in, but yeah, this is your boost controller. These 2 holes would be where you mount it to the mounting plate, and the plug just sits right into your OEM plug for your OEM boost controller. So I'm thinking that it would sit something like that, where the other port right here that you have to put in just connects to this line right here, and these 2 go out to the internal wastegate and your turbo. But that's everything I got so far. I installed the boost controller right now, but if you look behind me, I don't know if you can see that on camera, it is currently snowing. We'll see about installing it sometime tomorrow, maybe after I shovel and just race through the elements. Take you guys step by step on how to do that. My initial goal was to hit the dyno next week. My radium air oil sipper ordered from Import Image Racing was delayed, so it's not going to be shipped out until the week after next week. And I still haven't picked up the J-pipe yet. I went with a Grimspeed catted down pipe. Like I said, it was used, 3,000 miles, just needed the gaskets. So be expecting the dyno up around beginning of next month. Plenty of time for us to take our time with the car and not rush everything. Hopefully I'm pushing about 350 to the wheel. I've known people who've pushed almost 400. I want to be safe. I've got roughly 80,000 miles on this motor, and I'm not looking to rebuild till this winter. But this winter will be more WRX content, and we're shooting for the stars. So yeah, just gonna put everything back in the box, and I just put the boost controller together now so we have it ready, and then all we have to do is connect the other two lines and put down the turbo inlet. Alright, so the boost controller is all set for as much as we can do. To get this port 1 line on, you're going to have to measure and cut how much you need. Slip this side on first to where it goes into the turbo inlet. The port they give you to assemble, tighten it and then bring it back enough to where you can, what I did was I put this hose on and I maneuvered and kept turning the fitting until it went into the hose. So that's what it looks like before we put it in the car. Like I said, these two ports right here, one of them will go to your turbo and the other one will go to your internal wastegate. I think the specifications on this are on Cobb's website, but for now, this is as much as we can do. Keep out for the next video where we'll be installing this and hopefully installing that along with the J-pipe. Thanks for watching. If you haven't watched any of my other videos or you're kind of behind, I'll link them up here. Probably I already did, but yeah, thanks for watching. More content to come.